Hey, happy Friday to you and welcome to the Friday Funnies. Well, today is the first day of September, which means that summer, as we know it, will end in 3 days. Oh, I know summer doesn't officially end until like September 21st, but for all practical purposes, Labor Day sounds its death knell. Labor Day is the most underrated and disrespected of all of our holidays. It has no parades, no greeting cards, no fireworks, and the only song I know of about Labor Day is Dolly Parton's hit 9 to 5. The only two things that Labor Day is known for is one, the end of summer, and two, a sale on mattresses. This holiday needs some changes, and if I were in charge, hashtag Dale for Prez 2020, I would make sure that Labor Day got its due. For starters, I would name an official food for Labor Day. On July 4th, everybody eats hot dogs. On Thanksgiving, everybody eats turkey. Well, I think that on Labor Day, everybody should eat zucchini. Huh? This is the time of the year that a single zucchini plant will bring forth about 2,000 of the tasteful squash. There's lots of zucchini around, and if you don't have any, just ask your neighbor. They have plenty. Zucchini could also be carved like pumpkins for decoration, and children could hang their stockings in the garden in the hopes that in the morning they'll have a gaily decorated squash in there. So I ask for your support in bringing Labor Day into the spotlight. For starters, write to your congressperson and tell them about my idea. Then send them a zucchini and they'll get the point. You know, this week's Friday Funnies get the point, and that point is that we are surrounded by chowderheads. You know, if you were going to watch the solar eclipse that happened last week, what was the first thing you were told to do? What's that? Take the day off from work? No, that was the second. No, the first thing they said is wear the special eclipse glasses. They said it over and over and over, but some people just chose not to listen. In California, which is fast becoming the new Florida, several doctors reported cases where eclipse watchers opted to put sunscreen on their eyeballs. They didn't have the necessary glasses and figured SPF 40 would do the trick. The scary part about this is that these people are allowed to vote. Meanwhile, Brooklyn rapper Joey Badass, where the two S's are dollar signs, he boasted, and I quote, didn't need no fancy eyeglasses, and proceeded to stare at the sun. The next day, he canceled 3 upcoming concerts because he said he couldn't see so good. My only question is, Joey Badass actually had 3 upcoming concerts? I mean, what kind of people go to a Joey Badass concert? The answer? The same kind of people that stare at the sun. Well, back to Florida for this next story. You know, Patreon Stokes is a 26-year-old man from Florida. He was pulled over by authorities this week for speeding. As they approached his car, they noticed the distinct aroma of marijuana and they searched the vehicle. They quickly found 197 grams of meth, rock cocaine, and 4 grams of heroin. They also found a 7-month-old child and a large amount of cash. Police took the evidence and the child, but when they returned for the money, Stokes told them that somebody already picked it up. So they searched him, and they found $1,090 hidden in the man's butthole. That's bad for 2 reasons for Stokes. First of all, he's going to face an additional charge of tampering with evidence. And second of all, when he gets to prison and this story goes around, he's going to become the human ATM machine. Betty Garfinkel of Corona, California, bought a salad at Target because we all know that Target is known for their Epicurean cuisine. Anyhow, she took the salad home and she's eaten through it. Halfway through it, she discovered a live frog in her salad. This is known as Target sushi. Anyhow, she posted photos of this thing on Target's Facebook page, but the store only offered her a $5 gift card. Now, Becky was concerned about amphibian rights, so she kept the frog as a pet. She rinsed the salad dressing off of him and signed him up for health care. Then she said she would never eat another salad, but that she probably will go back to Target because she's got a $5 gift card. And that's it for another week, my friends. No Friday Funnies next week because once again I will be off to points unknown. Well, I know where they are, but you're going to have to wait until I get back to hear about it. In the meantime, have a great Labor Day weekend, and I'll see you back here in 2 weeks.